beloveds. I'm fussing with my hair. Okay. And now okay, I'm awake. Not really, but I'm awake. Okay. Living the science of mind. That is what we are here for, right? Okay. Let's do the housekeeping. The housekeeping is just me reminding you we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. The website is creativelife.org. The constant contact email is info@creativelife.org. That will get you one email a week unless something unusual happens. The hot links are hot, tells you what's going on for the week or the month, and it is a blind CC, which means nobody will see your email. You won't end up on anybody else's email list because of us. So it's a good email. All right. And then last but no, certainly not least, my allergies have kicked in. We don't monetize the social medias. We don't want to deal with the ads any more than you want to deal with the ads. So what we are doing is letting you know, asking you if you will engage with our pages. Go like, subscribe, share, follow, comment based on which page you are on. Bumps us in the algorithms. More people see our stuff. That's the goal, right? Okay. All right. That's it. Oh, no, I should tell you who we are. Creative Life Spiritual Center or Creative Life Spark. Like on Instagram and Blue Sky, we are Creative Life Spark, and TikTok, but I don't know that we're active on TikTok anymore. Cause I don't do it. So, yeah, there's that. Okay. I think that's everything. Yep. That's everything. And so, apparently I need oxygen. Pardon me while I yawn. Okay. We finished the section on God, your personal self, and we are now in the section of God, your impersonal self. And our article today is, I am the abundance within you. That is what we are going to talk about today. These articles are fairly short, which I appreciate, but what they came out of is his take-home course. Although really honestly, yeah, this is a commentary on the Science of Mind textbook. No, I really honestly think that these are questions that people wrote to Ernest and said, hey, what about this? And Ernest wrote back. So, they're phenomenal. It's really amazing. And they're very down to earth. They're very kind of one-on-one. It feels like Ernest is talking right to you. So I hope you're enjoying them as much as I am. So let's get on with I am the abundance within you. I am come that you might have a more abundant life. To those who know not their true nature, believing themselves separated from good, I am come. To those weary with disappointment and struggle who have sought life outside of themselves, I point the way to certain salvation. I am in the midst of you is mighty to heal, to comfort, and to prosper. I have come to arouse you from your long dream of separation, from your night of despair. The dawn has come. The sun of truth rises over the horizon of ignorance. The light dissipates the darkness. The morning dew is upon the petals. They glisten in the sun. I am that sun of truth dwelling within the sanctuary of your heart. I am the morning star guiding you to the manger of your salvation, wherein lies the child born from your own consciousness. This inner life is your only savior, the creator of your destiny, the arbiter of your fate. Awake. Become aware of my presence, for I am life. I am not something apart from your being. I am your being. Closer than breathing, nearer than hands and feet, I am. You have thought you have denied my existence by affirming lack, fear, and failure, but in reality, you are merely affirming my power to be to you that which you have believed. I am the reality of your belief, but I have always appeared to you in the form of your belief. I am more than your conscious mind. I am that which projects the mind, which you call you. I am that which creates your being and projects it from the center of my own divine originality. I am the power which has bound you to your false belief. I am the presence which alone can give you freedom. Bondage and freedom are one and the same. I am. Who is in the midst of your being can project one as easily as another. Bondage does not bind me. It merely expresses me. That's interesting. That which you call bondage is my freedom misused. Right there. Those two lines. I believe it's Einstein says that worry is imagination, is a misuse of imagination. It's like worry is imagining what could go wrong. Well, you're misusing your imagination. And so that's what Ernest is saying here. Bondage does not bind me. It merely expresses me. That which you call bondage is my freedom misused. Powerful. And now I have David LeMaster in my head because the way he says powerful. Okay. I have come to awaken you from the sense of limitation, to proclaim to you the eternal days of my abundance. I have come to acquaint your mind with truth, to convert your soul by reason, inspiration, and illumination to the realization that I am is all there is, beside which there is none other. Within you is the secret place of the Most High, the tabernacle of the Almighty, the indwelling God, the ever-present parent and the eternal child. This ever-present parent and the eternal child are one and the same being. I am that being. I am the all-being. I am your being. You are my being. I am that which thou art that which I am. Therefore you may know that the universal I am is also the individual I. Hence the individual I merges from the universal I am, is omnipotent whenever good impels the activity of its thought. For human thought is as divine as it is consciousness. Nope, hang on. I'm struggling with the sentence. All right. For human thought is as divine as is its consciousness of me, and my omnipotent law forever obeys its will. Got it that time. Okay. If you can put aside your fear, which is but an expression of your sense of isolation, you can put aside all negation and turn to me alone. Then you shall be made free. Be still and know that I am your true self. Be still and know that I am the life principle. Be still and know that I am the truth, dispelling all error. I am power, neutralizing all weakness. I am abundance, swallowing up all lack. I am your real self. Nothing that you have ever said or done, no law that you have ever set in motion, is as great as I am, for I transcend all uses of law. I, the creator, recreate. I, the molder, remold. I, the maker, remake. You may trust that I shall do, for I am God, the living spirit in the midst of you, not some mighty, but almighty. There is no law opposed to my will. There is no opposite to my nature. There is no darkness which my light does not dissipate. There is no knowledge which I do not possess, for I am wisdom, the source of all knowledge. I am light, the source of all illumination. I am power, the source of all strength. Well then, it's, to a degree, I'm kind of feeling with these these impersonal articles. There are sections of them that you should read out loud, because you are telling yourself what you are. And I think that's powerful. I know I definitely felt it in the first one. Now, this one, not the whole thing, but like that last paragraph, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. To sit here and say, this is what I come from. This is what I am a projection of. And I saw a meme not too long ago that said, it was something about ask for what you want. The universe isn't on a budget. And I kind of went, oh, the universe isn't on a budget. Ask for what you want. The universe isn't on a budget. And that's what Ernest is telling you here. The universe isn't on a budget. And too often, we make laws. Jesse talks about this on a regular basis. He hasn't mentioned it recently, but we make laws for ourselves. And then we wonder why our life looks the way it does. Well, the laws that we are making are not the laws, they're not the principles. They're just the little laws that we make for ourselves to run our lives. I know I trap myself on a regular basis. I love routine. I love routine. You wouldn't think that I love routine as much as I do, but I'm enough, I guess you can either call me neurodivergent or neurospicy, that routines make me feel safe and routines make me feel comfortable. And when you knock me out of my routine, I don't like it. Okay? But those routines are limiting me. Okay? I am safe and I am comfortable, but occasionally I need to get out of my routines because I need to get stuff done. Stuff that's not in my routine. So I limit myself on a regular basis with those, those little laws that I make to keep myself, safe. But occasionally I have to get out of those routines and go and do something that is not in my routine. And sometimes it's awful. It is awful. But usually I feel better after I've done it. And then I can go back to my usual routines, that get me through the regular stuff. But it's good. I need to be reminded that these are laws that I have set for myself. They're not laws that the divine has imposed on me. They are laws that I am imposing on the divine. And the divine's like, if this is what you want, then sure. And then every now and again, I need to be reminded, hey, you know what? So that article reminds me of that. And that's because that's the conversation that I had with my partner when we went up to Scarborough Fair. It's because it gets us out of our routine. It gets us away from our routine. It gets us away from the limitations that we have imposed on ourselves that help us get through the day, and get through the week. And occasionally we need to be reminded that there's more to life than just the routine that gets us through the day. All right. So I commend to you Living the Science of Mind, Ernest Holmes. And I guess I needed to hear that one today. Okay. Now I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a take care of business day, a you got this day, a hey, things are going pretty good day, a hey, there's a cool front coming. Maybe I just need the temperature to drop about 8 degrees in the morning. That would be great. At least until school gets out, because then I can go back to riding my bike safely in the morning. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on school to get out so I can go. That's okay. I'm telling you, I'm encouraging you, right? Okay, drink plenty of water day, a stay out of the direct sunlight day, a enjoy the breezes day, a take care of yourself day, a do something fun for yourself day, a tell somebody you love them day, a look in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself day, a good day. And if that's too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You're a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark, spirit in motion, God in action, a beautiful masterpiece, and a work in progress at the same time. My neighbors have their lawn care going. Yay! Or as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godling. All right? Explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be, because the divine knows you to be good. And from there, anything is possible. All right, beloveds. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you I will be back with you between 9 and 9:15 tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved, and I will see you.